All right, so last night was pretty interesting. It starts out, I was outside of my house lighting off fireworks. I had these bottle rockets. I'm holding them by the stick and I'm lighting the fuse, and they're gently flying out of my hand and exploding, whatever. It's all fun. But this group of guys comes up to me and they got this wagon. They want to join the party. So I look over, and in this wagon, they got a shit ton of fireworks, right? Including a giant mortar box. I'm like, hell yeah, you can join, stick the mortar in the crater, right? They're like, crater? I said, yeah, in the ground. I got a crater. They're like, what's that from? I said, fucking fireworks, naturally. Unload the wagon, right? So they start unloading the wagon, and beside me is another house, my neighbor. And the neighbor guy opens the window, and he leans his head out, and he says, hey, the neighbor across the street, she's going to shit in her driveway. I go, what the fuck are you... So I start looking, and there's this old lady walking up her driveway with this walker, and sure enough, she stops and pops a squat. I'm like, holy fuck, she is gonna shit. So I'm trying to tell these guys that are unloading the wagon to check out the neighbor, right? But this younger woman comes out of the house and grabs this old lady and ushers her inside. And I'm like, man, show's over, I guess. So I look at the guy, and he's fucking laughs. And he's like, it happens from time to time. He fucking goes back inside, shuts the window. I'm like, fuck. But I look over at the guys with the fireworks, and they have unloaded the wagon. They've got this mortar box and a shit ton of random fireworks piled on top of the mortar. I was like, whoa, this is going to be fucking nuts. So they light this fucking thing, and we all back up and just fucking watch the show, right? And fucking this thing lights off, and a crowd is gathered, by the way, to watch the show. This thing's shooting shit off, fucking mortars going everywhere. It's pretty spectacular. But as soon as the show started, it fucking ended, right? And I'm like, guys, it's been fun, but I've got a food challenge I've got to get to, right? So I start walking down the street, but these guys are all following me, right? So I'm walking down in the lead, just minding my own business, and they're back behind me, fucking marching and singing and dancing. It's like a fucking old McDonald's commercial or a fucking West Side Story or some shit, right? They want to watch me do the challenge. So I get to this cafeteria, and I get to the counter, and I order my food. It's 2 pizzas and a potato pizza, whatever the fuck that is. It's a half a potato full of this fucking lava cheese fucking goop, right? And I get this thing, and I'm balancing the potato on my 2 pizza boxes because I don't want it to fucking slosh around and spill. And I walk over to this fucking table where my challenger awaits. It's the 2 guys from Weekend at Bernie's, right? Andrew McCarthy and the fucking other guy. Andrew McCarthy is the one sitting there. I think the other dude is just like the hype man or whatever. But I've got my hands full, and I need a chair. So I fucking kick a fucking chair out with my leg, and it fucking flips up in the air and lands on the ground right where I fucking need it, right? And everybody just oohed and awed, and I felt like I brought it, right? I felt like a fucking stud. So I set my shit down, and I sit in this fucking chair, and the crowd goes fucking silent, right? And now all you hear is a countdown. 3, 2, 1, beep, 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 beep. I wake up to my fucking alarm clock. Can you believe that shit? Fuck. Has that ever happened to you?